I want to take this time to apologize for publicly lying to everyone that's ever watched any of my videos. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Darian is Fishing. My name's Darian Craig, and today I'm headed out on Lake Guntersville. I'm finally back home, and did a couple videos for TH Marine this morning. Now I'm headed out to the water to do a new product. I don't know if I'm supposed to show you this. No, definitely not supposed to show you. I'll show you guys that new product later, but it's really cool. One cool thing about working for TH is getting to do the videos of like all our new products. And so you get to see some really, really cool stuff. Our team is pretty innovative, not gonna lie. We got a pretty solid team right now. Anyhow, gonna head out to the lake. Got some things to talk about today. This video might get a little spicy. That's the new product. Anyhow, alright, to get this light turned off. God, I have got to clean my freaking shop up. There's a big one. Not a big one. Just choked it. Two-pounder? They're not running a lot of water today, which is making this bite really tough, so I'll just quit fishing and get to the meat and potatoes of this video. I want to take this time to apologize for publicly lying to everyone that's ever watched any of my videos. But I don't feel bad about it, honestly. That's the good thing. So got a little situation. So here's the deal. As you all know, I'm new to YouTube. I started filming in March, I believe. So from March until the end of April, maybe first couple weeks of May, I didn't really do a lot of videos just because I got married and some things happened. You know, just kind of getting in the married routine, and everything was good. I just, you know, I had just started my YouTube channel and didn't really want to do anything while, you know, me and Hannah were enjoying that time and getting things settled as being married. So I started doing YouTube stuff, started making videos, started vlogging, basically every single thing that I do, and putting it out on YouTube publicly for the first time for me was the first. And so as fishermen, you know, you got all these secrets. Like, you don't want anybody to know your secret, you don't know the deal, whatever. And so a lot of you who've been watching my channel for a while know that I'm a huge deep cranking fan. There's a couple companies that make a good big crankbait. Y'all have seen me use Strike King a lot. But early in the year, maybe the very first week of May, I fished with one of my best friends, Luke Duncan. So moving back to actually last summer was the first time I'd ever used this bait. We wrecked them. And I didn't know anything about the bait. I had heard about it, but I didn't know about it. We plowed them. And so, but I didn't have one. So then this year, the first week of May, Luke came back down. We filmed. Actually, we tried to film together, but we were fishing a tournament. It didn't work out so well. But anyhow, me and Luke wrecked them, but we just caught a bunch of small ones, but we probably caught 50 fish, and he left me that bait. He didn't mean to. I think, like, yeah, he just left it in my boat or whatever. So I tied it on ever since then, and I've been using it. But this YouTube thing, like, I didn't want to share it because like it really caught them. And like there's even times that I would use the bait, and then once I would get a school fired up cranking, I would actually cut the bait off, put it in my box, and then tie on a 6XD, you know, or another crankbait and catch them. So this bait I have used a lot. It's been tied on in the tournaments that I fish. It's been tied on just going fun fishing. But it's one of those things that locally you can't buy them. And so I didn't want to like it become the buzz, right? So, okay. So crankbait is 6 cents, C20 in lavender citrus. I'll just show you that it's been chewed on. You can see the bill, the proof is right there. It's been grinded on. That comes from hours of cranking. That doesn't come from a couple, I hope y'all can see that too. That comes from hours of cranking, days of cranking. Sucker's beat up, hook marks, chew marks all over the tail. It's disgusting. It's missing an eyeball. Luke gave me this bait in May, and I started using it a lot because one, I really like the color. Lavender on top, citrus on the bottom, or like you know, chartreuse on the bottom. It's just a shad color, really good color. It's got a good knock in it. But the ticket for me was you can't buy them in Guntersville. And so like in tournaments, I just felt like as many people weren't using it because it wasn't available. So I had that one and caught a freaking ton of big ones on it this year. A lot of the fun fishing videos, I've never filmed on that crankbait ever. There's a lot of videos where I tie on, and now don't get me wrong, y'all saw me catch giants. Y'all saw me catch giants on a 6XD, and I fished this a lot this year. But the main reason that I was throwing a 6XD, other than like it's a great bait, 6XDs, like I've probably bought 50 of them in the last 2 years because they've got them here. I can stop in, go get 4 or 5 of them because you break them off a lot. When you're cranking, you break them off a lot. But they're really inconsistent with their running. Like you buy one and you can't ever tune it right, which is just frustrating to me. But I'm not knocking on that, but I am saying that I've been lying to you guys about how great this crankbait is. This video, so it's funny that I'm finally announcing this because this video I'm announcing that I've signed a sponsorship deal with 6 Cents Lures as kind of the exclusive hard baits, plastics even, jig, anything that they make is going to be exclusive on this channel moving forward. It won't be the only thing that I use, but they make such a great product line across Magnum shaky heads, the ones that I've been using the last, and you can see how much that one's been used. That didn't come out of the freaking pack. That one's been used a while. Got a gigantic hook, 5/8 ounce, so it's little bigger than a 1/2 ounce, a little less than 3/4. Awesome stand-up head. It's got a really flat bottom and it's got a vertical line tie. I've been using that a ton, but I've used a lot of their, I've been using a lot of their products. They make a lot of really good stuff, from their jigs to their stand-up heads. They've got tungsten now. They've got an entire line of hard baits. They're developing soft plastics. They've got a lot more soft plastics coming. So just a really cool company. And I'm gonna go backwards even way more before YouTube, before I started YouTube. I'm thinking this was, if I remember correctly, it was the Bassmaster Classic in 2013 that Randy Howell won on Guntersville. I believe was the first time I ever met Casey from 6 Cent. If that was the event, I think it was. He was in a 10x10 little tiny booth, like literally just a backdrop, a table, and like a handful of Plano boxes and baits, and like he had maybe 50 baits there for sale. I've always kept in touch with him, but there's never been an opportunity for us to work together. He sent me baits before, or you know, hats or whatever it was, but we never had the actual opportunity for me to work for them. Sometime at the end of last year or the beginning of this year, October 3rd last year, he says, "Hey bud, how well do you know Philip Jones?" Out of the blue, kind of texts me randomly. Philip Jones is one of my longtime best friends. Me and Philip have known each other for so long, and so when Casey reached out, he says, "Hey bud, how well do you know Philip Jones?" Because Philip Jones is a super good dude. I've known him since like kindergarten, And anyhow, a long story, Philip Jones, who's one of my best friends, I was actually one of his groomsmen in his wedding this year. He goes to work for Casey at 6th Sense as a lure designer. So Philip got married in June. His bachelor party, everyone stayed at my house, and Philip brought everybody these 6th Sense. I think it was a Super 6 bag, or it was just a bunch of stuff in a 6th Sense bag. I don't think it was really like a pack of anything. But one of the crankbaits that he brought me was this C15 in I believe that's Candy Citrus Shad, and so he brought us like a bunch of stuff. That was one of them, some shaky heads and some, I think a hat and like a koozie and stuff, whatever. But anyhow, that weekend, since it was for Philip and there was like a bunch of guys and we had 3 boats here on the lake fishing, we all only used 6th Sense stuff for that weekend and wrecked them. It was like the, I don't know, 2nd week of June or something, maybe 3rd week of June. Fish were out deep, really, really good. And we wrecked them. As a matter of fact, I'll show you some pictures right here just so. That one's actually, that crankbait was actually called Chartreuse Pearl, but that's one of, they caught a 6-pounder on that Chartreuse Pearl. Calvin caught those 2 giants, and you can just see that there's actually even a picture of how bloody that crankbait got just because we caught so freaking many. Look at Philip's thumbs too, by the way. I'm zooming on that. Super chewed up. We only use those crankbaits just because Philip works for 6th Sense and we were just having fun with it. So with all that being said, known Casey for a while, Philip starts working there. I had already been catching these, catching them on this bait. They're not available in Guntersville. So when I went to Paul with this idea, at Guntersville Tackle, would you start carrying this stuff? He's like, I want to carry everything. I want to have every single thing 6th Sense has got. Since you're repping them, let's do the thing. Let's have everybody, let's just have everything. So we put together an order. 6th Sense is coming to Guntersville Tackle very, very soon. Since I've been lying to everybody, I got 2 things to give you. The first thing I'm gonna give you is a 10% off discount code on anything you want 6th Sense. Use the code DC10. They get you 10% off on anything on the website. Make sure if you want anything from 6th Sense, make sure you use that discount code. Give you 10% off. Since I've been lying to everyone, since I have a big announcement, this morning I bought a dozen packs of Divine Shaky Heads, and I bought a dozen of those C20s, that lavender citrus, this right here. Oh, I freaking love this bait. I bought a dozen of them actually. They didn't give them to me. I've used my own money. Bought a dozen of each. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick 12 people and in the next 2 videos. So I want you to comment anything at all about bass fishing and give this video a thumbs up. That's all you have to do. Comment and give the video a thumbs up. And I'm gonna pick 12 winners. I'm gonna just free out of my pocket. I'm just gonna send you a C20 and a pack of Divine Shaky Heads just because I've been lying to you. And I don't even feel bad about it because it's been kind of my secret. But since I've been lying, I felt like that was the least I could do, is give back to all of you who've helped me get to this point, because without you, I would have never been approached by Casey to like actually sponsor me. We would have just been buddies forever. But since I've had such a huge support on YouTube, Casey wanted to reach out. And so yeah, I'm super excited we did the deal. It's final. This is it. I actually got a gigantic box of stuff in. I believe it's coming in the mail today. So I'm super excited about getting that package, opening it up. So this video, you're watching this, it's Wednesday. On Friday, I'm gonna do the unboxing video of my first ever 6th Sense tackle order. So there's gonna be 2 videos in a row that's 6th Sense. You're gonna have the opportunity to win 12 packs of C20s and 12 packs of Divine Shaky Heads. All you gotta do, comment anything below about bass fishing. If it's negative, you're getting blocked. Give the video a thumbs up for your opportunity to win. Gonna continue to fish, hopefully I catch some. And yeah, remember to use the brand new code DC10 on 6th Sense website. Save yourself 10% off. If you didn't remember all that, you didn't want to write it down, at the very end of this video, scroll down to the description box, screenshot all my codes. They're all listed below, along with a link to the website. So if you just want to just click on the website there and go buy stuff, you can. But anyhow, the very, very last thing I got is today I'm going to get braces. I know that's really odd. And I know I take good care of my teeth. Like they're white, I guess, and they're straight. But I've always had this weird, like, I don't even know if y'all can see, like this gap on the side right here. I've always had this weird gap, and it, like, when I'm vlogging like from the side and I look back on the footage, you can see it, or like This way you can see it. And also Hannah, my wife, works for an orthodontist, and they do braces for free for husbands and kids. So the braces are free. They're $5,800 and I'm getting them for free. So I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that. So the next time y'all see me, I'll have braces on, and I'm actually really nervous because I've never had braces before. So if you've got any tips on what to do with braces or what not to do, please drop a comment down below because I literally have no clue. So last two things I'm gonna leave you with are, remember to drop a comment down below of anything that has to do with fishing. It can be about my channel, it can do with anything at all. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up so that you can be entered in to win one of the 12 6 cents packs I'm giving away. So thanks to everyone for supporting my channel. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.